What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with another video. And today's video is another my review of Knives Out. I'm kind of giving you my quick thoughts about it because this is gonna be kind of my quick thoughts and reaction towards it because I just came back to the movie theater and see it. I'm about to just kind of give you my quick thoughts, and we're about to get into it right now. So the movie's Knives Out. It's really, really good. I personally gave it a 9 out of 10. The movie is a murder mystery with a great cast with Chris Evans, Daniel Craig. You know, pretty much the whole cast was pretty much good. And the plot of the movie is pretty much, without kind of spoiling it, I'm trying to do my best not to spoil it, is that it's a rich family. They're together, and like the top family member who was played by Christopher Plummer. He's like the rich family member. He publishes books and stuff like that. He's worth like millions of dollars, stuff like that. So pretty much the whole plot of the movie is pretty much he dies and everyone has to figure out who killed him, or did he die, or something happened, blah blah. And everyone in the family is pretty much a suspect, and they're trying to figure out who killed Christopher Plummer's character, and they gotta see and do the pretty much it's pretty much like CSI and Law and Order, but with a rich white Caucasian family, and they're trying to see, like, did the nurse do it, did Chris Evans do it, did this person do it, did the brother, the son, and things like that. They're trying to figure out who in the family member killed the rich family member, pretty much. And that's pretty much the plot. Again, I'm not trying to give spoilers and stuff like that, but pretty much the movie's really, really good. I give it personally a 9 out of 10, and I feel like you guys should check it out because this is more like an independent type, indie type film, and I do think that it's gonna make a lot of money in America. Overseas, it doesn't look like it's doing that well because it's not resonating with overseas audience. You know, I mean, you could tell, you could just kind of feel like it feels more of an American type franchise, American type movie than it is an overseas type movie. And Rian Johnson, I'll give him credit. I think he does a really, really good job. I won't be surprised if he gets a Star Wars trilogy because he did a really, really good when it comes to the writing, and the actors are really good. He really did a good job when it comes to directing and stuff like that. And I know a lot of Star Wars fans, they don't like his ass because of The Last Jedi. Listen, I personally don't like The Last Jedi, but I feel like you guys should kind of see his movie just to check it out, even though you hate The Last Jedi, stuff like that. And I think he really did a good job when it comes to this type of movie. And I feel like Rian Johnson does a good job when it comes to these smaller scale movies, because the way he does it is really like shot, angle, the flashback, stuff like that. And the actors really are in sync and stuff like that. You could tell he does a really good job when it comes to small indie films. Now, when it comes to Star Wars, I think he messed up with that, obviously, because the way with Star Wars is that, you know, you're handling a 42-year plus movie saga, and then the way you did Luke Skywalker and stuff like that. And I feel like Rian Johnson, like, he's kind of like Quentin Tarantino when it comes to these big blockbuster movies. Like, he has to kind of create his own character, do something crazy, and do something spectacular. Pretty much like, I gotta put my own spin into it. But I feel like, you know, he didn't understand what he was doing with Luke Skywalker, and I kind of understand what he was trying to do. Is like, okay, let's kill off Luke Skywalker so we could put a white feminist female Jedi type character. I understand where he's coming from, and I think the way he was trying to do it was executed pretty horribly. But when it comes to Knives Out, he does a really, really good job at execution, directing, and I give him credit for Knives Out. And it already has like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and like the audience and the critics score, and it's really, really good. So I do give him credit. Overall, with Knives Out, I say go see it because I don't want to spoil the ending and stuff like that. Pretty much is a murder mystery. You gotta find out who did this, who did that, who did that. But overall, the movie's really, really good. I say you guys should check it out. And that's pretty much my quick thoughts. I would usually do a review about this, but I really don't want to. There's no way for me to talk about this movie without spoiling. So I'm gonna just kind of give you this is my quick thoughts, and you guys should just check the movie out and go into it with your own opinion and stuff like that. That's really it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the movie? Are you guys gonna go see Knives Out? Or are you guys just like, nah, Rian Johnson, I'm not seeing it because of The Last Jedi and stuff like that? If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think of the movie. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.